Blitz. Lost the football. It's on the ground. Covered by the Raiders.
The quarterback's arm was going forward. It is an incomplete pass.
Well, there's no doubt his arm was going forward.
Sure. But he had held up.
I think it's safe to say that this will be talked about quite a bit.
You think?
Yes. Raiders Raw Porter had to start this off with the old tuck rule play, right? Because if you're a true Raider fan like I am, and you've been around the block like I have, and like most of us have, you remember this. This is what catapulted the great legend of Tom Brady's football career to where he is now. Was this right here. Now, you know the NFL loves storytelling. And I think it's going WWE with its long-term storytelling. Because this thing with Davante Adams being traded is so minute with what's really going on with the Raiders that's really big time, important, and major. Yeah, Davante Adams leaving, he's a great receiver, whatever. I love the dude, but that doesn't impact the Raiders as much as this does. Tom Brady getting his 10% stake of the team, of the organization. They're saying he doesn't have any influence over decisions yet, per se, or at all, right? Or if he ever will, but that he does have great influence with the owner, Mark Davis, which all of us know that already. But what I'm getting at right here is Tuck Boy Tom Brady, how we used to call him. Ain't it crazy how the NFL would tell a story like this, right? The ultimate Raider, right? The ultimate Raider wasn't actually ever a Raider on the field. But after his NFL career, venturing into what he's getting into now with the Raiders, whether you like it or not, old Tuck Boy Brady is now a fucking Raider. And he's got ownership stake in the organization. Wouldn't it be fitting if the motherfucker who catapulted and started his legendary career with this play right here, the legend of Tom Brady, was born? Right? Wouldn't it be something for the NFL, for the Raider fan base, for the Raider Nation, and for the NFL and for the fans all around the world, if the Raiders get back to prominence, the commitment to excellence returns, the pride and poise for the Raider Nation organization? Just imagine the story that could be told. Good old Tom Brady, the guy that killed us from this play, right? I mean, it's not his fault. The refs fucked us, but you know what I'm saying. If he would be the one to overturn the curse, to take the curse away, and I'm going to tell you what, he will be. Because the NFL has always loved Tom Brady. Tom Brady is the golden child. He is the motherfucking gold goose that keeps on giving. And they can make a ton of money with Tom Brady. So what do? They put one of their own guys, yes, I'm saying it, one of their own guys has now got stake in the Raiders. And when I say their own guys, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to say any more. So now, Tom Brady's got pull. Tom Brady knows people. Tom Brady and Goodell are like this. Watch how things traject on the up and up here, week to week with the Raiders, month to month, season to season now, and how things just change gradually for the better. And when the Raiders do reach prominence once again, and we're at the Super Bowl, and we're winning Super Bowls in 2, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever it is down the line, because it's coming, the story will be Tom Brady was not only the most motherfucking successful quarterback of all time, with all the Super Bowls and MVPs, he didn't only do it on the field, now he's done it as a motherfucking owner and an executive. Tom Brady wants to be the greatest of all time, and Tom Brady wants to bring back the motherfucking Raider organization. The feeling, the pride, the poise, the respect, the commitment to excellence, not only off the field, but mainly on the field. Tom Brady Whether we like it or not, I hate the motherfucker. But I'm calling a ball to a ball, strike to strike, spade to spade, homie. Are you listening to me, criminalgas? Mira. It's the way it is. Tom Brady will bring the Raiders back to prominence. Just Win, baby, is going to be taking up another notch. Believe me. This shit with Getsy and Antonio Pierce and anything else moving on down the line, the whole game has just changed, folks. Davante Adams is not a Tom Brady guy. We're about to find out who is a Tom Brady guy. Because even though he's got 10% ownership stake with the Raiders, Mark Davis absolutely loves Tom Brady, and he listens to Tom Brady a whole lot. So best believe now, you're going to start seeing a little stamp of the great Tom Brady being put on the Raider organization. We're going to start getting calls on the field. We're going to start getting less calls on us. We'll start getting other calls that they normally wouldn't call on other teams anymore. We're going to start getting all that shit back gradually. Just mark my fucking words. Tom Brady will bring the Raiders back to the glory days, back to the days of old, back to the days when we slapped motherfuckers, we choked them, we beat them up, we took whatever the fuck we wanted. We weren't with these 3-yard pass, 2-yard pass, screen here, screen there, scared to chuck the fucking ball down the field, Raider Nation style, the Raider way, attacking the defense, my friends. How are you doing out there? I hope you're fucking with this video. Raw and Uncut, Raiders Raw Port. We're in the motherfucking house, baby. They traded Davante Adams. See you later, my boy. Wish you would have gone to New Orleans. We could have saw what you did over there with DC, but you're over there with Aaron Rodgers. I ain't tripping because on my fantasy league, I was able to steal Aaron Rodgers like a month ago when my quarterback went down, when Richardson went down. Right, I didn't get to draft in my league because my cousin forgot to let me know when the draft was, so everything was auto. So I ended up with some all right players. I ended up with Brock Bowers and a few other motherfuckers, but 2 weeks in, Aaron Rodgers was still on the waiver wire, and I was like, what the fuck? I guess people thought he was going to be complete trash, right? So I scooped him up, and I scooped up Cousins too, and Cousins did good for me the week before last, but he sucked this week, but I'm starting Rodgers here on out unless things look a little, but hey. Back to the task at hand. And the task at hand is, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
Brady and Chris Jones renewing acquaintances.
See, Tom Brady has been a Raider for a long time. The way that he carried himself, the way he went about his business, his play on the field, the way he was off the field. Tom Brady's been a Raider for a long time. He just never got a chance to put the uniform on. But he played as a Raider. His aura is that of a Raider. And if you can't fuck with a guy that's willing to go toe-to-toe with a fucking beast like Chris Jones, come on, man. I don't like Brady either, but I'm glad he's on our team. I'm glad Brady is here. I'm glad he's got the ownership stake because that means that he's going to take this team where it needs to go. Like I told you before, he's great motherfucking friends with Tom Goodell or Rich Goodell or Roger Goodell, whatever the fuck his name is. I think, yeah, Roger Goodell. I don't know where the fuck I got Tom Goodell from, but anyways. Tom Goodell. Who the fuck's Tom Goodell? Anyways, Brady is going to bring the Raiders back to prominence. You can fucking put your bottom dollar on that, and they're going to show people what the Raider way is. They're going to bring the Raider way back. This shit with Luke Getsy ain't going to last very long. I will tell you that much now. If Antonio Pierce ain't got the balls to pull the trigger, he's going to, and this shit continues moving forward with Getsy, he's going to start hearing it from up top. Believe it. Mark my motherfucking words. Raider Nation, are you with me? Let me know how you feel. Drop your comments. Drop your likes. Share this motherfucker. Tell me how you feel in the motherfucking comment section. You know how we do it. You know how we with it. You know we ain't stopping. It's the Raiders Raw Port.